Aging is one of life's greatest paradoxes. Everyone wants to live long, but nobody wants to look old. Around the world, billions of dollars are spent every year on creams, treatments, surgeries, and miracle pills that promise to erase the years. And yet, the true secret to delaying aging, maintaining a youthful glow, and even avoiding the foods that make us grow older faster is far simpler than most people realize. It doesn't begin in a lab or a clinic, it begins in your daily choices. Imagine waking up each day feeling full of energy, your skin radiant, your body flexible, and your mind sharp. Picture yourself in your 40s, 50s, or even 60s being mistaken for someone a decade younger, not because of expensive procedures, but because you've learned the science of how to age gracefully. That's what this journey is about, understanding what keeps us young, what speeds up aging, and how food is often the hidden key. Before we dive in, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect. Are you giving your body the best chance to remain young? Or are your daily habits silently aging you faster than the calendar itself? The answer might surprise you, but don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll have practical knowledge that can change not just how you look, but how you feel every single day. And if you're truly serious about mastering your health, take a quick second right now to support this channel. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the life-changing insights coming your way. Every click you make is not just supporting the growth of this channel, it's an investment in your own health journey. Now let's begin. Aging is a journey we all walk, yet how that journey looks and feels can be very different from one person to another. Some people in their 40s already feel exhausted, their skin looks dull, their energy is gone, and every step reminds them of their age. Meanwhile, others in their 60s still run, laugh, and live with a youthful spark that makes you wonder if they've somehow discovered the fountain of youth. So, what makes the difference? Why do some people age faster while others seem to age in slow motion? The truth is, it's not just genetics. Science has revealed that how we live, what we eat, how we move, how we handle stress, and even what we think can literally switch our biological clock forward or backward. You might not be able to stop time, but you can absolutely slow its effects. Think about this. Every bite you take, every hour you sleep or don't sleep, every thought you hold on to is either adding years to your life or shaving them off. Foods high in sugar, processed oils, and toxins are like fuel for wrinkles, fatigue, and chronic illness. On the other hand, foods packed with antioxidants, natural fibers, and healthy fats are like secret weapons that repair your cells, keep your skin elastic, and preserve your memory. This is why today we're going to look deeply at two things: how to look younger and delay aging naturally, and the surprising foods and habits that are silently making us old before our time. But before we go deeper, I want you to do something important for yourself. Look at your hands, your skin, even your eyes. Ask yourself, am I aging faster than I should? If you feel tired too often, if your skin has lost its glow, or if you constantly feel stressed, don't worry, you're not alone, and there is a way forward. This video is going to give you tools that you can start using immediately, no matter your age. And here's the truth. Youthfulness isn't only about appearance. It's about energy. It's about vitality. It's about waking up excited about life. Because what's the point of looking young if you feel drained and lifeless inside? Real anti-aging starts from within, and when you build the right habits, the outside will naturally follow. So stay with me until the end of this video. I promise you'll discover not just the science, but also practical steps you can apply daily. And if you haven't already, take a second to support this journey. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone you care about. Because together, we're not just learning how to delay aging, we're learning how to truly live younger. Now, let's begin by uncovering the hidden science of aging and why your body sometimes feels older than it should. Aging isn't just about wrinkles on the skin or gray hairs in the mirror. Aging begins at the smallest level, the level of your cells. Every second, your body is performing billions of tiny miracles, repairing DNA, producing energy, renewing tissues. But over time, these processes slow down. Cells become less efficient, and damage starts to build up. One of the biggest culprits? Free radicals. These are unstable molecules that attack your cells like tiny sparks burning through paper. They're created naturally when your body converts food into energy, but their numbers explode when you eat processed foods, breathe polluted air, smoke, drink excessively, or live under constant stress. Too many free radicals cause something called oxidative stress, which damages DNA, weakens collagen in the skin, stiffens your arteries, and speeds up visible signs of aging. Another key player is something you might not have heard of: telomeres. Imagine your DNA as a shoelace, and at the end of the lace, there's a plastic cap. That cap protects the lace from fraying. Telomeres do the same for your DNA. Every time your cells divide, the telomeres get a little shorter. When they become too short, the cell can no longer divide, and it either becomes inactive or dies. Short telomeres equals faster aging. Longer telomeres equals slower aging. And here's the exciting part. Your lifestyle choices, including food, exercise, and stress levels, can actually protect your telomeres. Then there's collagen, the protein that keeps your skin smooth and elastic. When we're young, collagen production is high, which is why children's skin is so plump and soft. But as we age, and especially when our diet is full of sugar and fried foods, collagen fibers become stiff and damaged. That leads to sagging, wrinkles, and dull skin. Hormones also play a massive role. Growth hormone, estrogen, testosterone, and melatonin all decline as we get older. These are the chemicals that help repair tissues, maintain muscle, and regulate sleep. When they drop too quickly, the body starts to feel old even if you're still young on paper. And let's not forget inflammation. Chronic inflammation is like a silent fire burning inside your body. It doesn't hurt at first, but it damages your joints, your heart, your brain, and even your skin. Many scientists now believe that inflammation is one of the main drivers of aging itself. And what fuels inflammation more than anything else? The very foods we eat every day. So when you look at someone who seems older than their age, what you're really seeing is the result of oxidative stress, shortened telomeres, weakened collagen, hormonal decline, and chronic inflammation all working together. But here's the good news. These are not fixed destinies. They can be slowed down and in some cases even reversed by the right habits. Before we continue, let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever noticed that when you eat junk food, for a few days straight, your skin breaks out, your eyes look tired, and your energy drops? That's aging in fast forward. Now imagine the opposite, eating foods that nourish your cells, protect your DNA, reduce inflammation, and support collagen production. That's aging in slow motion. And that's what we're going to explore step by step. But first, if you're still here and finding value, pause for just a moment and make sure you're subscribed. Not just for me, but for yourself. Because when you surround yourself with this kind of knowledge, you stay accountable to your health and your future. Now, let's move into something very practical: the lifestyle habits that delay aging and help you look and feel younger every single day. When people think of anti-aging, the first image that comes to mind is usually a cream or a pill. But the truth is, the most powerful anti-aging solutions are not found in a bottle, they are found in your daily routine. The way you sleep, move, think, and care for your body has a far greater impact than anything you could buy off a shelf. 1. Sleep, the silent healer. Sleep is often treated as optional, but in reality, it's one of the most powerful anti-aging tools available. During deep sleep, your body performs its greatest repair work. It heals tissues, balances hormones, and clears out toxins from your brain. That's why people who don't sleep enough often look older. Their skin becomes dull, their eyes sag, and their memory suffers. Studies show that consistent poor sleep shortens telomeres, increases inflammation, and speeds up cellular aging. If you want to look younger, protect your sleep like gold. Aim for 7 to 9 hours every night, and try to go to bed at the same time. It's not just about the quantity of sleep, but the quality point too. Hydration, the fountain of youth inside you. Body is about 60% water. Every cell, every organ, every process depends on it. When you're dehydrated, your skin looks wrinkled, your joints ache, and your energy crashes. Long-term dehydration literally makes your skin age faster. Drinking enough water keeps your cells plump, supports digestion, and flushes out toxins that would otherwise damage your body. A good habit is to drink a glass of water first thing in the morning and keep sipping throughout the day. 3. Movement. Exercise is an anti-aging medicine. Exercise isn't just about weight loss or looking fit. It's one of the most powerful anti-aging medicines. Regular physical activity keeps your heart strong, maintains muscle mass, strengthens bones, and improves blood flow to your skin, giving it that natural glow. Even better, exercise has been shown to protect telomeres and reduce oxidative stress. This doesn't mean you need to live in the gym. Walking, yoga, dancing, or even stretching can make a massive difference. The key is consistency. Think of exercise not as punishment, but as a gift to your future self. 4. Stress management, the invisible age accelerator. Stress might be the single most underestimated factor in aging. When you're stressed, your body produces cortisol, a hormone that in small amounts is useful, but in excess damages collagen, shortens telomeres, and increases fat storage, especially around the belly. Chronic stress also accelerates inflammation, making you age from the inside out. This is why people under constant stress often look older than their peers. To fight back, adopt stress-releasing practices like meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, or simply breathing deeply for a few minutes a day. 5. Mindset. Think young. Stay young. Believe it or not, your thoughts also influence aging. People who feel hopeless, resentful, or bitter often age faster. Their posture changes, their face reflects stress, and their energy drains. On the other hand, those who cultivate optimism, gratitude, and purpose tend to stay more youthful. A youthful mind creates a youthful body. When you combine these habits, sleep, hydration, movement, stress control, and positive mindset, you create a lifestyle that slows down your biological clock. It's not about chasing perfection, but about giving your body the daily tools it needs to stay strong and youthful. And remember, it's never too late to start. Even if you've neglected these habits for years, your body has an incredible ability to heal and bounce back when given the right environment. Before we continue, if this is opening your eyes, make sure to hit the like button and share this video with someone you care about. Because knowledge like this is worth spreading. It could literally change a person's life. Now let's move into the next stage of our journey. Foods that keep you young versus foods that make you old. They say you are what you eat. Nowhere is that more true than in aging. Every single bite you take sends instructions to your body. Stay young or grow old. Food is not just calories, it's information for your cells. It can heal, protect, and renew you. Or it can break, inflame, and destroy you. Let's look at both sides. Foods that keep you young, colorful fruits and vegetables. The brighter the color, the higher the antioxidants. Berries, spinach, kale, broccoli, red peppers, and carrots all fight free radicals that cause wrinkles, fatigue, and diseases. These antioxidants literally repair the damage caused by pollution, stress, and bad food choices. Eating a rainbow. of fruits and veggies is like putting a shield around your cells. Healthy fats, avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. These keep your skin supple, reduce inflammation, and support brain function. People who eat these regularly often have glowing skin and sharp minds even in old age. Lean. Proteins. Your muscles and skin need protein to rebuild themselves. Fish. Beans, lentils, eggs, and lean poultry supply amino acids that maintain muscle mass and repair tissues. Strong muscles mean better posture, better movement, and less visible aging. Green tea is rich in catechins, powerful compounds that fight cell damage and boost metabolism. Many Asian cultures that drink green tea daily show slower aging patterns. It also supports brain health and reduces risk of chronic diseases. Whole grains. Oats, quinoa, brown rice, and barley provide steady energy and fiber, which supports digestion. And gut health. A healthy gut equals a healthier immune system and less inflammation, which is key to staying young. Fermented foods. Yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut are rich in probiotics, which keep your gut microbiome balanced. Scientists now know that the gut is directly linked to skin health, immunity, and even mental well-being, all of which impact how young you look and feel. Foods that make you old. Sugar and sweets. Sugar is one of the fastest ways to age your skin. It causes something called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to collagen and make it stiff, weak, and prone to wrinkles. Too much sugar also spikes insulin, leading to weight gain and chronic inflammation. Processed and fried foods. Chips, fries, fried chicken, and packaged snacks are loaded with trans fats and inflammatory oils. These damage your arteries, stiffen your joints, and accelerate skin aging. They also create oxidative stress, which speeds up telomere shortening. Refined carbohydrates. White bread, pasta, pastries, and other refined carbs act almost like sugar in the body. They quickly break down into glucose, raising blood sugar and leading to inflammation and premature aging. Excess alcohol. A glass of wine now and then can be beneficial, but excessive alcohol dehydrates your skin, damages your liver, and causes nutritional deficiencies that make you look older. Long-term alcohol abuse accelerates wrinkles and weakens memory. Processed meats. Bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats are high in sodium, nitrates, and preservatives. These not only increase inflammation but also damage collagen and contribute to heart disease. Too much salt. Excess salt causes bloating, puffiness under the eyes, and high blood pressure, which damages blood vessels over time. It's not about removing salt entirely, but avoiding processed salty foods. Think of it like this. Eating whole, natural foods is like fueling your body with premium gasoline, while processed and sugary foods are like pouring dirty fuel into your engine. One keeps you moving smoothly for years, the other breaks you down faster. Now, here's the big takeaway. You don't have to eat perfectly every single day. It's about tipping the balance. If 80% of your meals are made up of youthful, life-giving foods, your body can handle the occasional treat. But if it's the other way, around 80% processed, sugary, fried foods, then no cream or treatment can stop you from aging faster. Before we move forward, ask yourself, what side of the food equation are you on right now? Are you eating more life-giving foods or more age-accelerating foods? Remember, the power to choose youth or premature aging is in your hands. Literally, every time you pick up a fork. If you're finding this eye-opening, don't just watch, take action. Hit that like button and share this video so more people can protect their health and future. Now let's take it even deeper in the next part. How combining these foods with powerful lifestyle rituals can help you not just delay aging, but actually reverse some of its effects. When it comes to aging, food is not neutral. It is either medicine or poison. Every plate you prepare is shaping the way you look 10 years from now. That's why some cultures around the world seem to defy aging while others struggle with early wrinkles, obesity, and disease. Let's dive deeper. Real-life inspiration. The Blue Zones. Scientists have studied areas of the world called Blue Zones, regions where people live longer and healthier than almost anywhere else. Places like Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, Ikaria in Greece, and Nicoya in Costa Rica. The common thread among these communities is not expensive treatments or supplements. It's food. In Okinawa, Japan, elders eat colorful vegetables, seaweed, tofu, and green tea daily. They have some of the lowest rates of heart disease and dementia in the world. Their diet is rich in antioxidants and low in processed sugar. In Sardinia, Italy, the Mediterranean diet dominates. Lots of olive oil, beans, vegetables, nuts, and small amounts of fish or cheese. These people stay active well into their 90s and beyond. In Ikaria, Greece, daily meals include beans, leafy greens, olive oil, and herbal teas. People there say they forget to die because aging feels so natural and graceful. What these cultures prove is simple: whole, plant-rich, unprocessed foods are the foundation of long life and youthful energy. Youthful meal patterns you can copy. To make this practical, let's compare two breakfast examples. Aging breakfast: sugary cereal, white bread toast, processed jam, and coffee with lots of sugar. This meal spikes blood sugar, inflames the body, and sets you up for energy crashes later. Youthful breakfast: oatmeal topped with berries, chia seeds, a drizzle of honey, and green tea. This fuels the body with antioxidants, fiber, and healthy fats that protect cells. At lunch: aging lunch: fast food burger, fries, and soda. Fried oils and refined carbs trigger inflammation, shorten telomeres, and make your skin age faster. Youthful lunch: quinoa salad with chickpeas, spinach, cucumbers, olive oil, and avocado. This nourishes cells, keeps collagen strong, and balances hormones. At dinner: aging dinner: processed meat, pizza, beer, and sugary dessert. High sodium, sugar, and preservatives inflame the body overnight. Youthful dinner: grilled salmon with roasted vegetables, a side of brown rice, and herbal tea. Rich in omega-3 south vitamins and minerals. This supports deep sleep and repair. Notice the difference? It's not about starving yourself or eating boring foods. It's about choosing meals that send your body the message: stay young. Case example: 2 friends, 2 paths. Picture this. 2 friends, both 45 years old. One lives on processed snacks, sugary drinks, and late-night fast food. The other makes small, simple choices: more vegetables, water instead of soda, nuts instead of chips. 10 years later, they meet again. The first friend looks tired, older than their age, struggling with weight and low energy. The second looks vibrant, youthful, with glowing skin and sharper focus. Same age, different choices. This is the real power of food. Why cheat foods matter. Now, let's be clear, you don't have to eat perfectly. Life is meant to be enjoyed. A slice of cake on your birthday or fries with friends will not ruin your health. The danger comes when those treats become daily habits. The secret is balance. 80% of your diet should be filled with life-giving foods, leaving 20% for enjoyment without guilt. When you eat this way, your body has the resilience to handle the occasional indulgence. Your skin bounces back faster, your energy remains stable, and your biological clock keeps ticking slower than the calendar. Action step for the viewer. Pause and reflect. What does your plate usually look like? Be honest with yourself. If it's mostly processed foods, fried oils, and sugar, your body is aging faster than it should. But if you begin today to make small changes, swapping soda for water, adding more greens, choosing fresh over packaged, you can literally begin to reverse the damage. And if you're still watching right now, you're already on the right path. That shows you care about your future self. So don't just watch, act. Hit that like button, share this with someone who needs it, and commit to making your next meal a youthful one. We've seen how the wrong foods can speed up aging and how the right ones can protect your body. But here's the exciting part. When you combine these foods with daily rituals that support your body's natural healing, you create a powerful synergy. This is where people start to notice changes, not in decades, but sometimes in weeks. Morning rituals that set the tone. Your morning is the foundation of your day, and the choices you make early on can either turn on your body's youth mode or aging mode. Hydration first. Before reaching for coffee, drink a large glass of water with lemon. This rehydrates your cells after sleep, supports digestion, and provides a gentle antioxidant boost. Your skin will thank you. Movement early. Even 10 minutes of stretching, yoga, or a brisk walk gets your blood flowing, oxygenates your skin, and wakes up your muscles. This literally delivers nutrients where they're needed most. Nutrient-dense breakfast. Instead of sugary cereals or pastries, go for oatmeal topped with berries and seeds, or eggs with spinach and avocado. These stabilize blood sugar, preserve collagen, and fuel your brain for hours. Midday rituals that protect energy. Many people age faster because of what they do during the middle of the day: rushed lunches, stress spikes, and sitting too long. Anti-inflammatory. Lunch. Think quinoa salad with chickpeas and olive oil, or grilled salmon with greens. Meals like these calm inflammation instead of fueling it. Mindful breaks. Instead of scrolling endlessly, take 5 minutes to breathe deeply or step outside for sunlight. Sunlight in moderation boosts vitamin D, strengthens bones, and balances mood. Hydration reminder. Energy dips in the afternoon often come from dehydration, not hunger. Keep a water bottle at your desk and sip consistently. Evening rituals that repair and restore. Your body repairs itself most powerfully at night. If your evenings are filled with heavy meals, alcohol, or screen time, you're robbing yourself of deep restoration. Like dinner, a bowl of vegetable soup, a plate of steamed greens with brown rice, or grilled fish with roasted veggies. Lighter meals help your digestive system rest, giving more energy to cellular repair while you sleep. Tech-free hour. Try switching off screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Blue light disrupts melatonin, your sleep hormone. Instead, read, stretch, or listen to calming music. Consistent sleep time. Going to bed at the same time helps your body's circadian rhythm, boosting deep sleep cycles where collagen is rebuilt, memory is consolidated, and toxins are flushed from the brain. The secret of food timing. It's not just what you eat, but when. Eating late at night forces your body to digest instead of repair. That's why people who constantly snack at midnight often look more tired and age faster. On the other hand, giving your body 12 to 14 hours between dinner and breakfast, a gentle form of intermittent fasting, allows deep cellular repair and has been linked to longer telomeres and slower aging. Small rituals that make a big difference. Replace soda with sparkling water and lemon. Swap processed snacks with a handful of nuts or fruit. End each meal with gratitude, reducing stress while improving digestion. Walk after meals, even for 10 minutes to lower blood sugar spikes. Individually, these might feel small, but together they create momentum. Over weeks, your skin looks brighter, your digestion improves, and your energy feels youthful again. A realistic path forward. You don't need to adopt all these rituals at once. Start with 1 or 2. Maybe swap your breakfast or commit to drinking more water. As you build consistency, add more. Over time, these small habits compound into powerful results. Remember, you can't change your age in years, but you can absolutely change your biological age. People who eat right, move daily, sleep well, and manage stress often have the body of someone 10 to 15 years younger than their calendar age. Before we continue, let's take a pause. If you're still here, it means you're serious about transforming your life. Do yourself a favor, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Because knowledge only becomes power when it's applied. Hidden daily enemies of youth. Most people think aging is only about big things like genetics, disease, or major lifestyle choices. But in reality, it's often the small, everyday habits that make us look and feel old long before our time. These silent enemies creep in unnoticed, yet they steal years of vitality. Let's uncover them. 1. Sitting too much. Modern life has made sitting the new smoking. Hours at a desk, in the car, or on the couch weakens muscles, slows blood flow, and shortens your lifespan. A sedentary lifestyle is linked to obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and even memory decline. Over time, it adds years to your biological age. Solution: stand, stretch, or walk every hour. Even short movements keep your body young. 2. Overexposure to the sun. A little sunlight is vital for vitamin D, but too much burns collagen, creates wrinkles, and leads to spots and skin cancers. The sun is responsible for up to 80% of visible facial aging. Solution: enjoy sunlight wisely. Get 15 to 20 minutes in the morning or late afternoon. Use hats, shade, or natural sunscreen during peak hours. 3. Smoking. If there's one lifestyle habit that fast-tracks aging, it's smoking. The toxins in cigarettes shrink blood vessels, damage collagen, create wrinkles around the lips, and make skin dull. Inside, smoking shortens telomeres and reduces oxygen supply to cells, accelerating every aspect of aging. Solution: if you smoke, quitting is the single best anti-aging decision you can make. The body begins to repair itself within days. 4. Excessive alcohol. Alcohol dehydrates, damages the liver, weakens nutrient absorption, and inflames the skin. Over time, it creates wrinkles, puffiness, and premature grayness. Inside, it speeds up aging in the brain and immune system. Solution: if you drink, do so moderately. 1 to 2 glasses of wine a week may even benefit the heart. But daily drinking accelerates aging. 5. Constant stress. Stress is invisible, but it's one of the strongest accelerators of aging. High cortisol levels shrink the hippocampus, the memory center of the brain, damage collagen, weaken immunity, and shorten telomeres. People under constant stress often look older than their peers, with tired eyes and dull skin. Solution: create daily stress release moments. Breathing, journaling, meditation, or simply gratitude. Even 5 minutes a day lowers stress markers. 6. Poor sleep. Staying up late scrolling your phone may feel harmless, but poor sleep disrupts melatonin and growth hormone, the two biggest anti-aging hormones. This leads to puffy eyes, dull skin, weak memory, and even weight gain. Solution: prioritize sleep. Darken your room, keep it cool, and avoid screens before bed. Your body will reward you with glowing skin and sharper focus. 7. Excess sugar and hidden additives. Even if you don't eat candy daily, sugar sneaks in through sauces, packaged foods, and sweetened drinks. These hidden sugars break down collagen, inflame the body, and add belly fat. The same goes for artificial additives that confuse your metabolism and weaken immunity. Solution: read labels. If sugar or corn syrup is in the first 3 ingredients, avoid it. Choose whole foods instead. 8. Neglecting mental health. Bitterness, resentment, and constant negativity show up physically on your face, in your posture, and in your energy. Mental stress is physical aging. Solution: feed your mind as you feed your body. Practice gratitude, surround yourself with uplifting people, and focus on growth. A youthful spirit reflects in your body. A powerful truth. It's not just what you add to your life that keeps you young, it's also what you remove. You could eat the best foods, But if you still smoke, stress daily, and sleep poorly, you're fighting against yourself. Aging gracefully is about stacking good choices and eliminating the silent enemies of youth. Before we continue, take a moment. Which of these hidden enemies do you need to tackle first? Pick one, not all, and start today. Small steps matter. And if you're still watching, show your commitment by liking this video. It tells me you're serious about changing your future. The role of mindset and social connections in staying young. When most people think about aging, they think about creams, supplements, or diets. But one of the most powerful anti-aging secrets is invisible. It's how you think, how you feel, and the kind of relationships you keep. Science now shows that your mindset and your social connections directly affect how long you live and how young you look. 1. The power of purpose. Have you ever noticed that people who have something to live for rarely look their age? In the blue zones, one common thread among long-living people is purpose. The Japanese call it ikigai, reason to get up in the morning. When you have purpose, your body produces healthier levels of hormones, your brain stays sharper, and your spirit stays youthful. Without purpose, life feels heavy, and that weight shows on your face and in your body. Point 2. Optimism and gratitude. Your thoughts literally shape your biology. Studies show that optimistic people have lower stress levels, healthier immune systems, and even longer lifespans. Gratitude, in particular, is like a daily anti-aging vitamin for the mind. People who practice gratitude sleep better, have less stress, and often appear younger because joy softens the face, brightens the eyes, and relaxes the body. Point 3. Social bonds and relationships. Loneliness is one of the fastest accelerators of aging. Being socially disconnected increases stress hormones, weakens the immune system, and even shortens life expectancy. In contrast, people surrounded by strong, positive relationships live longer, healthier lives. It's not about having hundreds of friends, it's about having people who truly care about you. Laughter with friends, conversations with family, or simply sharing meals together strengthens the heart, boosts mood, and adds years of life. 4. Emotional youthfulness. Some people grow older but never lose their childlike joy. They laugh easily, stay curious, and remain open to new experiences. This mindset keeps the brain active and the body energized. In contrast, bitterness and resentment create tension in the body, tightening muscles and even deepening wrinkles. Emotional youth is physical youth. 5. The healing power of community. That when you feel supported, your body feels safe. Stress lowers, hormones balance, and healing improves. This is why being part of a community, whether it's family, friends, faith groups, or interest circles, acts as an anti-aging shield. Human beings were never meant to live in isolation. A real-life example. Think of two elders. One lives alone, rarely talks to anyone, spends most days watching TV, and feels purposeless. Another lives in a village where neighbors drop by, meals are shared, and laughter is part of daily life. Same age, but the second person looks and feels a decade younger. That difference is not luck, it's mindset and connection. Action step. Ask yourself, who do you spend time with? Do they lift you up or drain you? And what mindset do you carry every day? Gratitude and hope, or bitterness and stress? Your answers to these questions are as important to your youth as diet and exercise. Before we continue, if you believe in the power of positivity and purpose, hit that like button and share this message. Because spreading positivity doesn't just help others, it multiplies within you. The Anti-Aging Blueprint, a daily, weekly, and lifelong guide. Aging gracefully doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of small, consistent choices that compound over time. The good news is, you don't need complicated routines or expensive treatments. You just need a clear structure, a blueprint. Let's build it together. Your daily blueprint. Morning. Hydrate first. Start with a large glass of water. Add lemon for antioxidants. Move your body, 10 to 15 minutes of stretching, yoga, or a brisk walk. This wakes up your cells and boosts circulation. Nourishing breakfast: oatmeal with berries, chia seeds, and nuts, or eggs with spinach and avocado. Avoid sugar-loaded cereals. Mindset practice: spend 2 to 3 minutes in gratitude or journaling. This reduces stress and sets a positive tone for the day. Midday. Balanced: quinoa or brown rice with beans, greens, and olive oil. Add fish or lean protein for strength. Movement breaks: stand, stretch, or walk after every hour of sitting. Even 5 minutes counts. Hydration reminder: keep a water bottle nearby. Dehydration makes you look and feel older fast. Evening. Light dinner: vegetable soup, grilled fish with greens, or roasted vegetables. Keep it lighter to support repair during sleep. Tech-free hour: no screens 30 minutes before bed. Read, stretch, or meditate instead. Sleep ritual: consistent bedtime, cool dark room, deep breathing. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Your weekly blueprint. Exercise variety: mix cardio, walking, cycling, strength, weights, body weight, and flexibility, yoga. Aim for 4 to 5 sessions per week. Social connection: schedule time with friends or family, share a meal, laugh, or simply talk. This strengthens emotional health. Stress reset: take at least 1 day or half day weekly to disconnect. Go into nature, do a hobby, or just rest. Your body resets during these pauses. Meal prep: prepare anti-aging meals in advance. Roast vegetables, cook grains, make healthy snacks so you're less tempted by fast food. Your lifelong blueprint. Eat more plants, prioritize vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and beans as your foundation. Limit aging foods, minimize processed sugar, fried foods, refined carbs, and processed meats. Treat them as occasional, not daily. Stay curious. Keep learning, exploring, and challenging. Your brain: a curious mind stays young. Cultivate purpose. Find your why, something that excites you to wake up every morning. Build strong relationships. Protect and nurture friendships, family ties, or community bonds. They are as essential as vitamins. The core principle: consistency over perfection. The blueprint isn't about being perfect every single day. It's about the overall pattern. If 80% of your choices are aligned with youth, the occasional 20% indulgence won't harm you. Over time, consistency beats perfection. What this blueprint does for you: protects telomeres and slows cellular aging, preserves collagen for younger skin, balances hormones naturally, reduces inflammation and oxidative stress, boosts energy, memory, and emotional health. It's like turning your daily life into medicine, one habit at a time. Before we continue, think about this. If you were to adopt just 3 parts of this blueprint today: better sleep, more water, and daily gratitude, you would already be walking the path of youthfulness. So choose your 3, commit to them, and watch the transformation. If there's one thing that thrives in today's world, it's the business of fear. The anti-aging industry is worth billions, and much of it is built on selling illusions, quick fixes, miracle creams, and flashy promises. But here's the truth: many of these so-called solutions do little more than empty your wallet while leaving the root causes of aging untouched. Let's expose the biggest myths. Myth 1: expensive creams erase wrinkles. The skincare industry sells billions every year promising to reverse wrinkles. But most creams only hydrate the top layer of your skin temporarily. They don't penetrate deeply enough to rebuild collagen or lengthen telomeres. That doesn't mean skincare is useless. Moisturizers and sunscreen are valuable, but they are support systems, not miracle workers. Reality: true anti-aging begins inside through diet, hydration, sleep, and stress control. Myth 2: surgery or injections guarantee youth. Botox, fillers, and facelifts may reduce visible signs of aging temporarily, but they do not slow down the internal processes of aging. Wrinkles might vanish, but oxidative stress, inflammation, and telomere shortening continue inside. Reality: external fixes without internal care are like painting over a rusting wall. The surface looks better, but the damage continues underneath. 3. Aging is 100% genetic. Many people believe, if my parents aged fast, I will too. Genetics do play a role, but science shows that lifestyle choices control up to 70 to 80% of how we age. What you eat, how you sleep, how you handle stress, and your social habits are far more powerful than your genes. Reality: you have far more control over your aging than you think. Myth 4. Supplements alone will save you. Collagen powders, anti-aging pills, and herbal extracts flood the market with bold promises. Some may help in small ways, but they cannot replace whole foods, balanced diets, and real habits. Many people waste money hoping for shortcuts, while ignoring water, vegetables, and movement, the true foundation. Reality: supplements are additions, not replacements. Myth 5. Only the old need to worry about aging. Many young people ignore their habits, thinking anti-aging is something to worry about later. But aging is cumulative. Every soda, every night of poor sleep, every cigarette adds up. By the time the damage shows in your 40s or 50s, much of it has been quietly building for decades. Reality: the best time to start protecting your youth is now, no matter your age. Myth 6. Looking young equals being young. Billboards and magazines often confuse appearance with youth. But you can look smooth-skinned while your organs silently age. Real youth is not just skin deep, it's about energy, mental clarity, flexibility, and emotional strength. Reality: true anti-aging is holistic, body, mind, and spirit working together. A word of caution: there's nothing wrong with skincare, supplements, or even cosmetic procedures if you enjoy them. But don't be fooled into thinking they're the ultimate solution. The industries want you dependent on quick fixes so they can keep selling. The real path to youth is simpler, cheaper, and more sustainable. It's in your kitchen, your bedroom, your daily habits, and your mindset. A challenge for you: ask yourself, are you chasing illusions, or are you building real foundations for youth? The choice you make determines whether you'll just look younger for a while, or be younger in every sense of the word. If this truth resonates with you, let's spread it. Hit that like button and share this video so others don't waste years chasing myths. As we look ahead, science is moving at an incredible pace. Researchers are studying ways to slow aging at the cellular level, from drugs that mimic fasting, to therapies that may one day regrow telomeres, to advances in stem cells and genetic editing. There are even experiments with compounds like resveratrol, found in grapes, and metformin, a diabetes drug, that show promise in extending healthy lifespan. But here's the truth: while the future may hold powerful breakthroughs, you don't have to wait for science to save you. The most effective anti-aging tools already exist, and they are in your hands today. Food, movement, sleep, mindset, connection. These timeless principles, proven by both tradition and science, are still the greatest anti-aging medicine. What we've learned together: aging begins at the cellular level with free radicals, telomeres, inflammation, and collagen decline. Daily habits like sleep, hydration, movement, stress management are more powerful than any cream or pill. Foods can either age you or protect you. Colorful vegetables, healthy fats, proteins, and whole grains preserve youth, while sugar, processed meats, and fried foods accelerate aging. Hidden enemies sit in too long. Smoking, excessive alcohol, and chronic stress silently add years to your biological age. Mindset and relationships are just as important as diet and exercise. Purpose, gratitude, and community keep you youthful inside and out. Myths and illusions of the anti-aging industry distract us, But real youth comes from within. If there's one thing I want you to remember, it's this: you have far more control over your aging than you think. You don't need to be a prisoner of time. Every choice, every meal, every thought, every hour of sleep either pushes you forward into age or pulls you back into youth. So, ask yourself, what will I choose today? Will you choose water over soda, gratitude over stress, movement over sitting, whole food over processed junk? These choices, small as they seem, add up to years of energy, confidence, and life. If this message has spoken to you, take a moment right now, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share it with someone you care about. Because youth is not just a personal goal, it's something we can inspire in others too. Looking younger and delaying aging is not about denying your years, it's about living them fully. It's about walking into your 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond with energy, clarity, and joy. It's about looking in the mirror and not just seeing smooth skin, but feeling a vibrant spirit inside. The years will keep moving forward, but with the right mindset, the right food, and the right habits, you can move forward too without losing your glow. Remember, the fountain of youth isn't somewhere far away. It's inside you, and the key to unlocking it is already in your hands. Stay youthful, stay vibrant, stay alive.